We have to pass the Save America Act, which is voter ID, which is proof of citizenship, etc. We have to pass it. We have to be able to get proof of citizenship when you vote. Otherwise, we don't have elections. We have to be able to get voter ID. So John is a leader, and hopefully he can get the votes.
All right, welcome back to the show. Mollie Hemingway, Fox News contributor. So, Mollie, we've been reading and talking about in 2024 in India, all right, 640 million people voted in one day, and the results were published that night. 640 million, Mollie. Why can't we do that here?
We could actually do things like that here, and in certain states you have many millions of people vote and have a widespread agreement on the outcome of that election within minutes of the polls closing. But we've also seen, particularly in Democrat-led areas, jurisdictions, states, or where they control issues at the federal level, this effort to keep any elections from being able to be decided quickly, easily. We all lived at a time when people knew the results of elections, usually the evening of the election. But there's been a lot of effort going into making elections more complicated, less able to have certainty about, and we're seeing that including with the opposition to the Save America Act.
So now you've got, right, this Biden activist left-wing judge says you can't have a database of citizenship and you can't use Social Security. You've got people like Marsha Blackburn and others who have some clever ideas to get around the fiscal rules and get something done here, and you've got this Biden guy standing in the way.
This is a great example of what I'm talking about. You hear from Democrats that there are no problems with the administration of our elections. At the same time, they will move heaven and earth to keep any government official from being able to determine whether, for example, non-citizens are voting. It makes it seem like this is an existential issue for the Democratic Party, that they care so much about not being able to tell who is a citizen and who is not. And this left-wing judge who is actually a citizen of a foreign country, too. I don't know if people realize you can be a federal judge and have citizenship in our country and also another country, is working very hard to make sure that non-citizens would not be able to be found out if they vote in federal elections.
The judge is not a citizen?
She is a citizen of this country. She's also a citizen of another country. And that level of dual citizenship, I think, does pose problems when it comes to issues like this, like should non-citizens of our country be allowed to vote in our elections. And this is a woman who was a very left-wing judge. She clerked for Sonia Sotomayor, and she was a Biden appointee, a Biden nominee, and has views that are very much at odds, I think, with what most Americans would say about who should be voting in American elections.
I'll tell you, the Democratic left, holy cow, dual citizen judges, Mollie, that's a new one. I'm sticking with India. 640 million people, one day, results that night. Mollie Hemingway, sorry we don't have more time. It's great to see you. Thanks ever so much.